Yo guys, sorry, you already know that today we are back playing some more Fire Emblem, the Sacred Stones. We are going to start the second floor of the lagged out ruins. Here we go. I've got a lot of range damage and I have some units that can take a little bit of heat. But I do need to be a little bit worried. Oh gosh. Okay, so like things like the halberd. So I don't want Dusel to be the one to take that on. So we're gonna have Joshua sort of be the one up here. What do you have? You have a tomahawk. Farm. Oh gosh. I'm thinking of staying put just about, like hiding in this corner essentially. I don't hate it. I just like move some of these back. Like, that tomahawk's probably just going to attack Joshua. 31 damage. You'd be taking 21 if you get hit by it. That's fine. I'll put you there. Yeah, I'm kind of just gonna hide. I need to see what the enemy's doing, and then I'll make some decisions around that. There we go. I really just want to draw this guy out, because I'll be able to take care of him. The idea is to do just as much like range damage as possible, and use my heavy hitters to really get up close and personal. Do some stuff. Like Cormag actually might be the one here. Do the Axe Reaver. So then that neutralizes this threat. I'm not too concerned about Cormag taking damage from... The only ones that I'm worried about doing damage are going to be spiders and are going to be any of these ones, Malduins. I feel like they have pretty high attack. I guess these Cyclops monsters are not to be messed with either. Okay. But I could, so you have the halberd. All right, so you do this. I think we're gonna try Killing Edge. Wow, 2 crits is not gonna be enough to do anything. Maybe I just go. Okay, yeah. We're gonna go Steel Blade because I know what I'm gonna do next. Okay, you're gonna miss. All right, we're gonna get a crit. That is helpful. So now you have 26 HP left. You have a Sword Slayer. Okay. That actually changes things a little bit. Sword Slayer means that... Wait, why am I being dumb? Yeah, so you're gonna be weak to axes. So I'm gonna equip or you're gonna be weak to lances. I didn't say the right thing, but I meant the right thing. Okay. Then I think I'm gonna use loot to take you out. And then if I did that properly, I think Joshua should be protected from the Sword Slayer. And otherwise, I will maybe rescue Joshua or something. But I don't think I have to. All right, perfect. That gives us then an opportunity to, you know, maybe get some chip damage on this guy. Gonna do a lot of poking damage, and then swoop in with somebody else. All right, I do need to worry about the steel sword. You can't move that far. You can with a steel axe and a tomahawk. Okay, but the spot right above, right here is, well, I was gonna say it's fairly safe. This spot is safe. All right, so you're dead. And then I either keep everybody out of attack range, or I could lure the others in with something. It's a nice level up for Ardor. I say it's a nice level up. I haven't seen it, but it's nice that he gets to level up. And now seeing it, that is a nice level up. I like magic and speed. Okay. Yeah, that's a little scary. This Lance Reaver is not that scary. Solid has 10 defense. You have 12 defense, 19 speed. Alright, so I don't think Inz is gonna get doubled, so honestly, that should be okay. If Inz is just taking that one, I think I stay put. Yeah, I think I stay put. Lance Reaver might even prioritize Cormag, actually. Just because he has a Lance. But I don't know that for sure. Alright, so Sword Slayer. Wow, you hit. I can just start stabbing. I got ways to deal with you. Alright, you are gonna go for Inz. 13 damage, yep. That's perfectly fine, we can deal with that. Now it's gonna depend on how much the enemy closes in on me. Not much at all. Not much at all. Alright, I like that. So, what have you got going on? Got a Steel Lance. Okay. I think, okay. I'm gonna put you here. You can start using some of these shine. Get rid of the shine, yeah. I don't actually know if this is like the most optimal thing to do, but I do think it's gonna be fine. You just have a sword. You have a Sword Slayer. So again, I think I stick with the Steel Lance, even though it doesn't kill. I think I'm gonna do that anyway. I'll get the killing blow with somebody else. I'm not that concerned. This monster can still only attack Dusel. I'm not gonna put anybody else in range. Okay. And I'll have loot. Take out this guy. Okay, okay. See, I was like, if I could just take on these enemies just like little chunks at a time, I feel fine. I was a little worried that they were all gonna like just move and just sort of like surround me and like trap me in. And that would have been a little scary. But now I think I'll get the finishing blow with you. So now this other monster still only attacks Dusel. Also not that scary. HP, gotta do better than that. Yeah. Oh, you can come around. What do you have going on? You have a Steel Lance. Don't have a Lance Reaver. But what I think I might do is have Cormag here to protect. Something like this. Yeah, now your options are Cormag or Dusel. Your options are Cormag or nothing. You have a Steel Axe and a Tomahawk. Okay, 31, 29. What's your defense like? 17. It's not nothing, but I do think it's fine. Alright, so I'm gonna move you here and let you be the one to heal Inz. And then I think we're safe. I think Cormag's gonna take a few hits, but I'm gonna trust that he's gonna be okay. Okay. He's safe enough to move you over one. Alright, so you decided on Dusel. You missed. I do notice that Dusel is not doubling anybody in the ruins, which is interesting. Okay, if we... Oh, no, we'll probably crit or double. Oh, we got hit by a 37% chance. That's not a good sign. That's not the one I was scared of. I'm worried of these big horse centaur things. HP luck. Yeah, because you're gonna come... You're gonna do... Okay, 13 damage, and you missed. And we crit. Okay. I all of a sudden feel way better. Like, I knew Cormag was a good bring, and I knew even with weapon triangle disadvantage, he'd still probably be fine. But that really just proved it there. Yeah, taking all those hits still would have left us with more than 0. Okay. There we go. Anytime I can just use like chip damage to pick off a monster, I'm gonna keep doing that. Say you. Alright, so what do you have? You have a steel axe. Perfect. Alright, so I'm just gonna go here. I'm gonna use my steel blade. Joshua, surely you're not gonna get hit. Why'd you get hit? Are you serious? Alright, well, I have physic, so I can make that work. Wait, so you... How about you go ahead and take out this guy? And then I need to pick a direction to commit to. Obviously, I don't have enough units to like split and, you know, divide and conquer. I could just start at the bottom left. I could go up across the top. I feel like up across the top is gonna end up being the most effective, I guess. You have a devil axe doing 37 damage. Okay. I'm not that concerned about that. Oops, we'll equip the steel sword here. Okay, who needs healing? Few people. You are the one that has the physic. So we are going to physic you up. That way Joshua is still the only available target for the big Cyclops. Yeah, this is also going to be a multi-episode floor. My goodness. Is what it is. Okay, then Cormag's the only other one that really needs healed. But Dusel could use small boost. So we're going to give Dusel that small boost. Now heal Cormag. Just like that. Cormag has 50 HP now. That's really nice. And then I think Cormag might just stay put, honestly. Alright. Right now, it looks like the enemies are only moving when they have a target to attack, which is good. Alright, so you should be down to, what, 27? Okay. We can definitely make that work. And you're coming your way. Don't think we're gonna double you. Oh, we do. Okay, okay. Good stuff. Oh, you have a longbow? Okay, pop off, King. I didn't realize your game. I think I'll just do this. Then the longbow's not really scary. Yeah, we're just gonna be smart. I feel pretty good about what we're working with. So you have a battle axe, so you know, just axe stuff. And then you don't have a lot of movement. You have some with a killer axe that I am gonna be a little bit wary of. But I think this is pretty safe right here. I'm gonna do this. And then as long, I'm gonna double check. If I attack from the left side, yeah, no, you cannot get to the left side of this. All right, so I just need somebody strong on the left side. Maybe something like this. Perfect. Then we got a short bow. Fine. How about let's use thunder? Oh, perfect. And Joshua can start heading up to help out up top because there's some axes going to be coming our way soon. Nice level up for loot. That should be what, level 14? Yeah. Speed, luck, resistance. Okay. Alright, it's fine. Okay. You're gonna go right there. And I think we're just gonna inch everybody else up as well. Okay, I feel pretty good. Alright, some of them are from the bottom are moving. That is something to keep an eye on if they try to sort of pincer us, which right now it looks like they are going for. That's okay. I have faith in my army. Take that. Take the 5% crit. I don't remember what weapon Dusel has up next. Didn't matter that much. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I want to run from these things for sure. Okay, you have a tomahawk and a hand axe. Okay. You have a killer axe. Maybe I might go the whole way over here. Axe Reaver. You're not gonna touch me. Ain't no way you're touching me. And Axe Reaver is gonna be good for weapon triangle advantage. So that tomahawk hand axe Cyclops can try his best. But it's not gonna work. Do the same thing here. We'll go Steel Blade or Killing Edge. Killing Edge definitely lowers our chance to get hit by a lot. I'm kind of banking on a 58% chance to crit. There we go. I was like, if I'm attacking twice, I should get a crit on one of them. And I did. Fantastic. Ooh. There we go. That is a good level up. Alright, so you can now do that. I'll use ins to snipe this one. Fancy crit. Get a level up. It ends a few levels. We can really start making him pop off if he gets some more strength. There we go. More strength, maybe more speed. What's the speed? Yeah. More strength mostly. Okay, so we're gonna have loot just kind of run. Oh, we don't need to do that. We have also just kind of run. Okay. What? You have a poison axe. You have a hammer against knights. Okay. You have a battle axe. Either way, Dusel. Well. Okay. Yeah, you go there. And I'm gonna have Dusel. What's the furthest you can go? I guess right here. That way I can peel back some. If I need to. Ooh, attacking the wall. Okay. Now here you are. I was like, if we double, that'd be cool. Otherwise, is what it is. Okay. I am a little worried that I'm gonna get sandwiched in up here. That is making me a bit nervous. I didn't think that they were all gonna come pouncing on me like this. Just as things are gonna start getting a little scary, I think I'm gonna safe state right here. I'm just a little worried just based on the placement of, like, everybody. Of, like, what's about to go down. Like, I feel like I could definitely mess this up. And I don't want to do that. My gosh, loot's so much better than Ardor. That's crazy. Goodbye. I'm hoping that if I have Dusel, will take up the spot to the left here. Like this. Oh, hammer does count as being Super effective for that. Okay. Then how about we do this? We'll take our Axe Reaver and do this. Take that. Ooh. Get a level up, Cormag. What level are you? 16 HP, strength. There we go. Good stuff. Okay. You have a battle axe. I actually feel pretty good about where people are over here. I'm not worried about you attacking Cormag or Dusel, and those are also the only ones that you two can attack as well, which is really good. Spider could go after Cormag, but I think the Spider's the only one that's even going to hit Cormag, which means that the rest now... Oh, you have a Sword Reaver. Okay. And you... Oh, thing. Okay. I'm scared. I am scared. You're gonna go here. Sword Reaver, strong. Okay. But, like, what if we dodge? Alright, I did just save state it, to be fair. So I think I'm going to chance not attacking and just doing something like this. Was that a support conversation? Dang it. Get by that so fast. Oh my gosh, Cormag. Why do you like getting hit so much? Fine, that actually takes up that spot now. You're gonna go around, get Cormag from the other side. You're not gonna die without us critting, but... Alright, it'll be easy pickings for my next turn. And there that Axe Reaver goes, but I know I have another one. Okay. I think Sala could die here. Huh. Because that Cyclops could definitely throw. Okay, alright, nice dodge. We are not dead yet. Gonna keep fighting. A little worried I might have to reset at some point. Which honestly does make me a little nervous for these whole ruins. Like, oh my gosh, we're gonna be here in the ruins for a while, but this is what the people asked for. This is what the people wanted, and I'm not gonna back down. We are going to make this work. Okay. How are we gonna make this work? I don't know yet. Okay, this right side is actually not that big of a deal. So, like, hear me out. Can Inns take out this guy? Okay. Hear me out. I think I'm cooking. I'm not getting sandwiched so much as I'm just getting attacked more so from the left side with just like a couple of these. So, like, if I just I need to keep more of my good units over this way. I'm gonna need some healing to be done. Okay. I think I'm settling on maybe this. I really need a crit though. Like, desperately need a crit. I could. This is probably a time to use Aldama. Because if I don't get a crit with a Killing Edge, I think somebody dies. I don't know who. I didn't think that far in advance. But, like, I feel like somebody dies. So now the big threat is going to be this guy. It's 31 with a speed of 25. So, like, technically Joshua would be fine. Voice crack, don't mind that. And then can loot. Oh, I'm going for it. If we connect. All right. I think we're gonna be through the hardest part right now. I have to say that there is gonna be another hard section at some point. Okay. Because now, what I would like to do is, I think we mend Solid up to full. I think I'll use Physic on Cormag, and then I have Cormag Dusel. Yeah, I have Cormag and Dusel to sort of help do stuff. Alright, okay. Alright, this is still a little dicey. We are not out of the woods on this left side here. But now I can sort of create a choke point here. Oh no, I easily create a choke point here. So like you just use your sword for this. Okay. You get a level up to level like 17 or something? 18 even? Sure, you hit that 50 HP. So on this Cormac can just chill right here. You have a steel axe, you have a steel bow, you have a javelin. Alright, if you have a short bow, you do 20, you do 24. I was like, I almost could just have Arter do that, but now I'm a little worried about doing that. So it might just be worth doing something like this. I really hope that we don't get hit again. If not, I think we're really in the clear. Okay. I think we're in the clear here. I'm gonna keep Arter back one, but then watch this play out. I think we're gonna be good. You're gonna come up. You can use your steel axe. That's the big hit that I figured that I could take. I don't think the bows are gonna do that much damage. Javelin's not gonna do much damage. Yeah, that's 3 damage. I'm not worried about taking 3 damage. Got your javelin. Figured you wouldn't hit. You're done. You're out of the way. All right. See, this is why Cormag was a good bring. Because we would be struggling a lot more without someone like him on our side. And now there's just less enemies to deal with on the left side, and I can commit all of my units to attacking the left side. Because I'm not being sandwiched on the right side anymore. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, we got this. I'm gonna maybe try and crit you. Let's go for it. Goodbye. Somebody's gonna have to heal Cormag for sure. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be like doubling or not. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. I'll figure it out. Surely somebody can do 27, and by somebody, I mean Loot. I knew Loot would pull through. And now, ideally, I take out as many of these other bow units as I can. Yeah, okay, so what if I'm gonna Physic again instead of heal. That way I can keep the spot next to Cormag open. Does Inns have a longbow, or did I use all the uses of the longbow? Ooh, okay, not bad, not bad. I do still have a longbow. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use it. That going to open up this as a kill. Boom. Which then opens up the spot below that I can move to. Silverlands, get you out of here. And that is how we start getting out of this mess. Get a level up as well on top of it. Level 17. More defense, that is good for right now. Move over just a bit, and we'll let it play out. I think that is going to be the worst section that we're going to have to deal with. Although the rest of the enemies are kind of spread out a bit, and they're also not really moving. So I think we're going to be chilling for the rest of this. That is what is ideal anyway. So as long as there aren't any other crazy surprises to be thrown my way, I think I feel pretty good about our chances to finish floor 2 of the ruins. But we are going to do that on the next time. So hopefully you have been enjoying and are looking forward to more. If so, let me know. But I'll see you on the next time. So till then, peace out.